What is up, you beautiful people of the internet? So welcome to my channel and blah 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 blah, and yeah, let's just get into the reason behind why you clicked on this video. So today is July 24th and tomorrow is July 25th by chronological order of dates. And tomorrow, something kind of big and kind of fun is taking place all across the globe, or at least in certain parts of it where there are participants. People are being asked to take their phone or their camera or whatever they got available and are being asked to take a video of their life in a day. Whether that's a routine you do, or the whole entire day entirely, or just your favorite person of the day, or your favorite activity of the day, whatever. People are being asked to film their life in a day. Now the ones that are strong-arming this is Ridley Scott and Kevin McDonald. Yes, the big time directors is what I'm talking about. They started a YouTube channel 10 years ago, and the YouTube channel is really called Life in a Day, and they actually did basically the exact same video 10 years ago called Life in a Day 2010, where they asked people to record their life and what's their life in a day like, and they made a hour and 30-minute long film on the life of everyone's day on July 24th of 2010. Unfortunately for me, I did not get to do that or take part in that because I was 11 or 12 years old and I had no sense of direction in what my passion was in life, and I had no idea that it was for cameras and video editing or anything of that sort. So I did not film anything nor take part in it or anything. But now I'm 21 and now I have come to the amazing realization that my passion is for video editing and I love YouTube and playing with cameras. So in light of that, I thought it'd be a lot of fun and awesome to take part in it, and I am going to take part in it, and I'm gonna film my life in a day. Not gonna lie, that sounds like an incredibly boring video because what could possibly be exciting about my life in a day? And honestly, nothing. I wake up, I go to Aldi's, I work, and I come home and binge watch YouTube. That is my life in a day, literally. Unless I go to the mountains or something really exciting happens, or I just feel the need to share wonderful bits and pieces of information that you may or may not be able to apply to your life and learn from. That's all I do in my day, though I hope to change that one day. But aside from that, I mean, that's literally all that they ask of us. Ridley Scott says he wants everyone in their most genuine and authentic state to just record their life in a day and what it's like. Nothing more. So that is what I am going to do. And on top of filming your life in a day, you have also been asked, or we, the participants, have been asked to also answer a bit of a questionnaire. The 4 questions that we've been asked to answer are: what do you love? What do you fear? What would you like to change either about your life or the world? What's in your pocket? So yeah, on top of filming my life in a day, I'm just going to be going all throughout my day also trying to answer these questions at given points in the day. I'm going to be learning a little bit more about myself, and you're going to learn a little bit more about me as well. So this is going to be fun. And whether or not I make it in the film is another matter entirely. If I do, consider this the exclusive backstage pass to seeing the filming production of my life, and you get to see the video of the life of Luke. And if I don't make it, then consider it the behind the scenes or deleted scenes, whatever. Either way, I think it's going to be a lot of fun, and I'm going to try it, and yeah. And if you want to check out the actual film itself, along with maybe the original, I'm going to, I don't know how to do it, but this thing up here that usually just comes out and like you have a link. I don't know how it works, but if I can make it work, I'll find a way to link it up there. But if anything else, I'll link it down below and you can go check it out yourself. The channel, video, and all. But yeah, without further ado, this is my life in a day. Okay, so I literally have no idea of what to film right now. More than likely, I'm probably just gonna do the stereotypical videos of YouTube, like what I eat in a day, Q&A, because that's literally the only video ideas I can really do in this video. So yeah, the stereotypical basic YouTube videos, that's what's gonna happen in this video, starting with what I eat in a day. Okay, so I have about 10 minutes left before I have to go to work, so let's suit up. Okay, and finally I'm off work. After a very long 8 to 6 shift, I'm not going home just yet. But I am off work. I gotta go do some grocery shopping and buy a few things first before I go home, but I'm off work and that's all that matters. Okay, and I'm back. Sorry for the wait. I just had to go to the grocery store, mainly Hobby Lobby, to buy a chain for my necklace, my anchor necklace, because unfortunately it broke while I was at work, so I had to find a replacement chain. So thank you for your patience. So fun fact about today, 10 years ago when Life in a Day 2010 was first filmed, I was 11 years old at the time and was a couple months fresh out of the hospital after battling cancer for about 6 to 7 months prior to that year in 2009. And today marks it 11 years since I've been cancer free, and I was 11 then, I'm 21 years old now, and yeah, just a little fun fact. I thought that was cool and worth sharing. Okay, and now it's time for the Q&A. My first Q&A, oh my gosh. So I got all the questions wrote down on this notepad, and I was just gonna go through them real quick, one after another, and just answer them accordingly. So, first question, what do you love? Nothing. I'm a heartless wretch. Just kidding. But for real though, something that I really love is my newfound passion for video editing. I just sincerely love video editing. I love taking videos, I love editing them, I love taking photos, maybe even editing them, but mainly just videos. Like, I love, I guess it's called cinematography. Like, if it involves the camera and stuff, like, I love it. It brings me to life, it's been very therapeutic for me, and I love it. I've even started a YouTube channel, like, because of it. I love, you know, video editing. It's my passion, and I love it. So, that's what I love. Video editing. Second question, what do you fear? So there's two things I'm really afraid of, and they kind of go hand in hand. I don't really think there's one that's more scary than the other, but one thing that I'm scared of is living a mediocre life. Not living life to the fullest and not doing things that make me happy, but instead just going over here and kind of just doing what everyone else does just because it's the way things are. I don't really like that, you know, like just going to college because everyone does it, just getting a job that you're good at just because you need to make money, and just surviving, you know, and not really thriving in life. Like, the idea of just surviving and not truly living, that's truly frightening to me, and that's one thing that I'm afraid of. The very idea of being weighed down by bills and all these payments for college or whatever, and just never being able to live life and travel because you gotta pay all these bills 24/7. That in itself is terrifying, and it's just, I don't want to live that kind of a life. The other thing that I'm also afraid of is, I guess, the fear of never being enough. Like, no matter what I do or how I do it, or even just who I am as a person, it'll never be enough. It'll never be what people want from me. It'll never be enough to please people, and my efforts, nothing is enough. I'm not enough. The idea of never being enough and people always being judgmental over me, throwing me to the curb because I'm not enough, that also truly is frightening to me. The idea that that's a part of who I am, not enough. It's a terrifying notion to me. So that's what I'm afraid of. And also bees. I am terrified of bees. So, the third question, what would you like to change either about your life or the world? Ooh, juicy one. Where do I begin with this? This is a really deep question. I think the thing that I would like to change, at least about my life, it kind of ties in with one of my fears, the fear of never being enough. I'd like to be somebody. Kind of tying in something that a friend of mine once said whenever I was going through a rough patch in my life. He said, don't just be somebody, don't just be anybody. Know that you're not a nobody. Be the best somebody you can be. Be you, be Luke. And that's what I want to be the best version of myself and show it for the world to see. I want to live the best life that I can live, and maybe even hopefully inspire or teach others to do the same. Kind of like a ripple effect. That's what I would like. And to anyone who's in a rough spot in life, you know, maybe I can help change that. Even if it's just to make them happier instead of miserable, you know, just to crack a smile on their face. You know, I like to change someone's world in that respect. That's what I would like to change. Now for the last question. What's in your pocket? One thing, actually. Hold up. For what's in my pocket, this is what I got in my pocket. It's a broken piece to a necklace that I just broke today. It was an anchor necklace. Honestly, there's a whole meaning and backstory to this little necklace piece. I bought it sometime last November in honor of a friendship that I shared with somebody. And that somebody is the one who gave me the advice that, you know, you should be the best version of yourself. Don't just be anybody, be somebody, be you. I got this necklace in honor of our friendship, and the morning that I purchased it, he died that night. And ever since that time, I've worn that necklace when I shower, when I sleep, when I go throughout my daily business, and it just so happened to break today. I actually had to go to the store to buy a necklace thing, whatever it's called, string I guess, so that way I can reattach it and start wearing it again, because, you know, this has a lot of significance to me, and I intend to wear it and find ways of wearing it any way that I can, not just throw it away because it broke. So that's what's in my pocket. And that's it. That concludes the Q&A. It was only 4 questions, and at their briefest, most summed up form in general, that is my answer to them. If you want more Q&As, we'll have to do that at a later time with different questions under different circumstances, but for these, that is my Q&A and that's my answers. So, yeah. So, yesterday, I don't really know how or why, but my tripod broke yesterday, and now it only has 2 legs on it, and I can't use it. I was actually going to use it in my Q&A part of this video that I just did, but because it's broken, I couldn't use it, so I had to prop it on the stairs, and yeah, it sucks. I'm probably gonna just Gorilla Glue it to fix it, but yeah, great. So this is probably going to be a very short video, and it's completely understandable as to why that is, because there's literally nothing else I do except come home, louse around, watch YouTube, and just do nothing. Unless I have a video to edit, this is literally my life. That's why people only show you the more interesting parts of it on YouTube and social media. We're all like this, and it's so awful to have to acknowledge on camera, but that's neither here nor there. This is my life, and this is probably a very boring video and a very short video, but it is what it is. So, yeah. To YouTube. So some of my favorite YouTubers I like to watch include the Dolan Twins, Kelly Stamps, Crazy Pieces, and Exploring with Josh. And as someone who's getting to be a part of the YouTube world, I do hope to one day in the future work and collab with these people. Don't know that it'll ever happen, but hey, I mean, it's fun to dream. It keeps life interesting, so keep dreaming. It's good. So yeah, I don't know if it'll ever happen, but I mean, I hope to one day, and I think it'd be really cool. So there's that. But yeah, this is really what it looks like in a day for me. Just computer and me and YouTube. And sorry if I look like I'm getting ready to murder someone. Like, I'm just really tired. That was a long 10-hour shift today at work, and I'm just kind of exhausted. I'm trying to keep my funny, bubbly attitude, but like as the day is going on, I'm starting to power down. My contacts are literally trying to pop out of my eyes, and it's just like, actually, ow. They're putting up a fight. So, yeah, not trying to be a stick in the mud, or it's not that I hate my life or anything. I'm just in a really chill, downtime mood. It's just been a day. I'm tired. So, get on my level. You're at a 10, I need you at a 2. Thank you. So, just wanted to say that real quick. So, yeah. Okay, so my contacts are really starting to fight with me, so I decided to take them out and wear glasses instead. And yes, I wear glasses. I'm a nerd. And on top of that decision being made to wear glasses, I also think I'm going to make the decision and the final decision to just stop my video escapade or whatever it's called here, because honestly, The day is basically over and I just want to relax for the rest of the day, and there's really nothing else to see except watch videos with me, and there's probably other videos you can be watching instead of this one. It's like some weird Matrix crap. You want to watch a video with me of me watching a video on YouTube when you're on YouTube watching me, yeah, just go watch something else. So yeah, if you made it this far, you are an amazing individual with probably a true interest in my videos, and I truly from the heart appreciate that. And yeah, cool. Thanks for watching and have a good night. So, see you.